before a single sword is drawn, or a monster breaks its bonds, the world freezes. Fimbulwinter is here, and the cosmos endures 3 long years of winter. As the cold deepens, the fabric of civilization unravels, and survival is reduced to a brutal crawl. Laws lose their meaning, and paranoia takes hold. Brothers turn against brothers, and families tear themselves apart. Even the gods feel the suffocating weight of the doom. Divine power cannot reverse the frost. They watch the world they built slowly lose to the ice. Sorry for the dramatic intro there. Just wanted to show you guys the gravity of what Fimbulwinter was. Today we're going to be covering Fimbulwinter, and not only Fimbulwinter, but Ragnarok. So let's get into it. So let's start off with what's Fimbulwinter. Fimbulwinter is a 3-year brutal ice age that kicks off Ragnarok. There's 3 distinct features of Fimbulwinter. Number 1, there are no summers in Fimbulwinter. Number 2, there's permanent darkness, and what that means is the giant wolves that have chased the sun and moon for ages finally catch and devour them, leaving the earth in darkness. And number 3, human society collapse. Now that we got that out of the way, we can talk about how Ragnarok itself actually starts. So Ragnarok kicks off with the screams of 3 roosters. One wakes the gods, another wakes the giants, and the final wakes the dead in the underworld. And in that moment, the cosmic architecture begins to fracture. The bonds that held the cosmos together begins to fail. Fenrir, who I covered in my last video, and click this link to watch it, finally breaks free. Jormungandr, the world serpent, unable to bear the weight of himself anymore, crashes ashore, unleashing terrifying tsunamis. And finally, Loki, atop a massive, grotesque ship made of fingernail clippings of the dead. Ugh, man, that's just gross. And by the way, I also covered Loki in a shorts video, so if you haven't watched it, I suggest you watch it since I won't be covering him in this video. Now, let's talk about the Great Battle. So the Great Battle is the battle that happened between the gods, the undead, the giants, and Loki. This fight card was absolutely insane, and we had matchups like Thor and Jormungandr, Odin and Fenrir, and Heimdall versus Loki. These battles, however, were brutal and immediate. Gods and monsters alike fell by the thousands. But this isn't the story where the heroes win and survive. Thor, who with every swing at Jormungandr trembles the earth, and as he kills his lifelong nemesis, Jormungandr releases a torrent of black venom in the air. Thor takes 9 paces back, and he collapses, dying to the serpent he just conquered. Odin, the Allfather, who seeked infinite wisdom, charges at Fenrir, but the monstrous dog swallows him whole, silencing the Allfather for good. However, Vidar, who I also briefly covered in my last video, steps on Fenrir's lower jaw and rips his top jaw from his skull, killing him instantly and avenging his father. These are just some of the battles that took place, and I'm not going to be covering all of them just because this video would be hours long, but you can get the picture of what's happening here at Ragnarok. And with that, let's go over how the world burns. There's one important giant that I didn't mention earlier, and it's Surtur. Surtur is the primordial fire giant who plays the biggest role in Ragnarok. Think of him like the Wither on steroids, but instead of giving you the Wither effect, he lights you on fire. Now during this point in Ragnarok, the gods are falling. Armies are decimated, and Surtur steps forward to finish it all. Surtur hurls his blazing sword across the entire world, and fire consumes the heavens. Stars are batted out of the sky, kind of like Matt from Wii Sports. Gosh, I hate that guy. Look at him. The earth, scorched, burned, and broken, slips between the boiling waves of the ocean. Everything the gods built, what humanity has fought for, the shiny palace of Asgard, the 9 realms, and the world tree, all of it, gone. The gods are dead, and the universe is gone. But that isn't the end. There's rebirth. In Norse mythology, destruction is never the end. It's just clearing the board. From the ashes of the old world, a new one rises. It's greener, cleaner, and more beautiful than before. And from the roots of the burned world tree, 2 humans rise. Lif and Lifthrasir. They hid deep within the roots of Yggdrasil while the world burned, and they survived to repopulate the earth. And out of the quiet valleys, returning from the dead, are younger gods, such as Baldur. With peace and tranquility, the world continues. This story isn't the end of an era of gods such as Thor and Odin, but the rebirth of a cleaner dawn. And that, my friends, is the story of Ragnarok, heavily cliff noted of course. But if you guys enjoyed and wouldn't mind dropping a follow, I would really appreciate it. Everyone who watches these videos makes me happy because I love making this content for you guys, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I hope to see you guys next time, and let me know in the comments what video you'd want me to do next. Okay, see you, bye.